Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe with JAC Baseball Collector coming back at you with a long anticipated video on my channel. I think I've been referencing this box since my very first video, and it has finally arrived. My 24 count retail Topps 2021 Series 1 box. So these are, I believe they're considered gravity packs. Yeah, I think that's what those are. And there's 21 of them, or 24 of them in this box. So there's 16 cards a pop. And I'm going to just bust all of them out right now. And we'll get into ripping. You know, I've said on my videos a couple of times thus far, and there's your Topps 2021 Series 1 box, that I've decided to go kind of all retail for Series 1 this year. You know, the odds on hobby are pretty crummy. You know, it's tough to hit, and there's a lot of really good rookies in this class, so I decided just to go pure volume on this. So I'm just going to try to, you know, accumulate as many rookies as I can, see if I can, you know, pull anything interesting. Let's see what the odds look like on these. I haven't looked at them at all yet. Let's see. Rainbow Gold's 1 in 23, which I think is better than hobby. Rainbow Foil 1 in 10. I don't see anything about autographs. I mean, it's on there somewhere, but it's really buried. I mean, they're going to be almost impossible to pull. But let's get into these. You know, this was a box, like I said, I've been talking about for quite a while. Coming, you know, I had a little bit of back and forth with the seller. It took him a while to actually get it to me. It was supposed to ship 2 weeks ago, and, you know, finally showed up this past weekend. So I'm going to move through the base relatively quickly. It looks like we have something nice coming up. Because I'm going to move through the base pretty quickly. Everyone's seen it. There, boom, nice Paul Goldschmidt in the Topps Chrome 52 Chrome design right there in the first pack. So very nice. We'll pop him up in the background behind the stand, just in case we hit anything big. There's a Buster Posey. And then that's it for that first one. So none of the big rookies in that. I'm going to move through this pretty quickly. You know, everyone's seen Series 1. I'm kind of late to the party here. You know, like I said, I'm not one of the guys that are busting hobby or jumbo this year. Going all volume, full on. There's Bo Burrows. There's a Bo Bichette, Future Stars. Trying to just stockpile rookies with such a large class. History of Topps garbage pail kids. Okay, I'm not loving those cards. And there's a Joey Bart in the 52 design rookie card. Very nice. Very, very nice. So there's a Juan Soto. Not a ton going on. 2 packs in. It's Sunday. Yeah, Sunday the 7th, March 7th. So, you know, like I said, I'm supposed to get this, you know, middle of February. I think it was supposed to show up around the 19th or 20th of the month. Didn't, and thankfully it finally did. There's a Tristan McKenzie. But I've really been enjoying spring training. I actually just got finished watching the golf match over at Bay Hill. There's a Nate Pearson, Bryson DeChambeau won the Arnold Palmer Invitational down at Bay Hill. It's a tournament I really like every year. I'm a big golfer. I've played down there at that course. I've been to that tournament. I actually went down to Yankee spring training in 2016 with my dad down in Tampa, and we took a ride up to. It just so happened there's Shohei. Just so happened to be the same week as the Bay Hill Invitation, or the Arnold Palmer Invitational at his Bay Hill resort. And we saw that. That was pretty cool. And so today it just ended. Bryson DeChambeau, for those who aren't golfers, he's this basically the meathead of the PGA Tour right now. He's just this big, thick, jacked guy. There's a Josh Bell, and he just hits the ball a mile. And it was a really, really good ending to the tournament. He won by, I believe, a stroke. So that was nice. Didn't get to watch any spring training today, but I've really been enjoying just watching baseball. You know, things are starting to feel back to normal a little bit. I think they're saying some of the stadiums are going to have some capacity this year, which is great. You know, probably start off low. Sorry, getting that piece out of here. There's Yordan Alvarez, not bad. Nico Horner Future Stars, David Peterson rookie. Tejada. There's a Keibert Ruiz, which I think is always followed by. There's Tatis. No, for some reason I thought he was always followed by someone Mountcastle or one of those guys. Maybe not in these packs. Minaya, Chapman. And there's one out of 499, a nice Miguel Cabrera. That looks like a green ice, numbered to 499. So Surefire Hall of Famer, not a rookie, but surefire Hall of Famer. We'll throw him right in the background there. So it's a nice numbered card. These stands never want to cooperate for me. We got a Nolan Arenado. That's a Tromp. Elbows Up Angels, and Scherzer. So yeah, like I said, moving through this relatively quickly. Everyone's seen a ton of Series 1 thus far. I'm late to the party here, like I said, because of my shipping delays. There's an Aquino Future Stars, a Urquidy Future Stars. You know, trying to get the big rookies. I haven't pulled a single bomb yet. There's Willie Mays in the old 86 design, very nice. There's Bellinger in the 52. So it looks like that's, you know, what we're going to get. There's a Trent Grisham. I don't think I've seen this one yet. And the few blasters I've opened since while waiting for these. And I've actually opened a mega box. There's Kevin Biggio. I've actually also opened a mega box, which I thought was really good. You know, better than the hobby breaks I've seen online, even though you don't get a guaranteed hit. Definitely decent with the parallels. You know, tough to hit. There's Dalton Varsho. Tough to hit on any kind of short prints or anything. Doesn't seem like people are really pulling any of these per 80s. There's a Pache. That's my third one of him. So I'll just sleeve him up really quick and pop him in the background. So very nice on the Pache. But yeah, in the few boxes I've pulled, there's an Evan White, JD Martinez. There's only what looks like one insert in that pack. Wendell and Humberto Mejia. I haven't pulled a bomb yet. I haven't pulled sorry, I'm knocking my camera around. Haven't pulled a bomb. There was one other big rookie I haven't gotten my hands on yet. Other than bomb, and I just can't remember who it is off the top of my head. I've got a Mountcastle. I've got the Carlson. There's Miggy, just his regular card. Gio. There's a Luis Garcia, very nice. I think he could be a very good player. He's still super young. Miles Mikolas, and there's a Albert Pujols Platinum Players. They said in my last video I wasn't sure how I felt about these. Still not totally sure, but I did pull a very nice Ken Griffey Jr. in my last break on the mega box. It was just flipped over. I couldn't figure out why, but it's because it's one of those Walmart exclusive blue parallels. So not only was it a Griffey, but it was a blue parallel. So very nice there. A Mike Trout, very nice. That's a Neidert. Yep. So we're maybe a third of the way done so far with this box. Looks like a security. It looks like we might have a rainbow foil on this one. Let's see. There's a Mike Trout, nice. We got a Matthew Boyd, JD Martinez, Rosario, and a Brett Gardner rainbow foil. So not too much to write home about. He's a Yankee guy we just brought back. You know, he's actually, I think, the longest tenured Yankee. But, you know, definitely could do worse considering that's my PC, the Yanks. And let's see, we got, nope. And that's that. So still none of the big rookies. There are 50 rookies in this set. So there's 330 cards, 50 rookies. So, you know, do the math on that. So not 20%. There's a Bruce Dargaterall Future Stars, but Jimenez and a Nick Madrigal. I don't think I've pulled a Madrigal yet. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and check my stack, but that's a nice one. There's Glaber. Work through these. A Yadi Molina. I know a couple Cards fans who might like that one. There's a Garrett Cole for the Yanks. Very nice. Some team cards there. But yeah, like I was saying, there's 50 rookies in this class, which is just, you know, unreal. I mean, who even knows what Series 2 and Update are going to look like, but it's just such a deep class. And here on the top, here's another one of them, James Caprillion. He was a guy who was in the Yankee system. I liked him a lot. I actually saw him during that 2016 trip down to Tampa for spring training. He was rehabbing at the time, but he was a guy I thought was going to be very, very good for the Yankees. I don't think he's really done a whole heck of a lot yet. And look right there in the background, and there it is. Finally, the Alec Baum. Have not pulled him yet, so I'm going to get him sleeved and top-loaded. Pop him onto the stand. So first Alec Baum. I've seen people pulling some really nice ones of him. You know, the throwback design and you know, short prints and Different parallels numbered. There's a Lux Future Stars, hoping he can have a big bounce back season. A lot of people are a little down on him, but I think he might be a good buy low candidate. I mean, the guy hit basically 400 in the minors, if I'm not mistaken. So, he's definitely a guy who could. There's another Luis Patino. I have a few of him. And a Michael Lorenzen gold. So you got a gold, you got a green ice so far in this pack. I'm drifting off camera, I apologize. So there's a Michael Lorenzen gold. So that's not too terrible. Clayton Kershaw. Got a Arenado, Goldschmidt. Those are going to be the two corners in St. Louis now. Next pack. So, yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys have thought of, thinking of spring training thus far. Does your team look good? Whoever you root for, who do you think? Oh, I haven't seen this card yet. This is a cool one. A playful bout of juniors. So Vladdy Jr. and Acuna Jr. Looks like they're about to, throw it down on the field, but they're probably just having a little bit of fun. That's a nice card, though. I haven't seen it yet. So that's a nice one. We got Ketel Marte, Baez. But yeah, let me know who you guys think is looking pretty good this spring, from the Yankees standpoint. The pitching actually looks pretty decent. I mean, I know the pitching's always ahead of the hitting. And here we got a Mike Schmidt. It looks like some sort of throwback. 70 years of Topps throwback, most frequent home run victims of Mike Schmidt. So that's a pretty nice one right there. Chris Bryant in the 52 design. There's Gardner's just base after we pulled the rainbow foil. And there's a Mookie Betts World Series. But yeah, the Yankees pitching's looked actually pretty good. I've been pretty happy with it. Talion's looked solid. Kluber's, been doing pretty well. There's a Bobby Dahlbeck right there. He's been, really stroking it too, hitting for a ton of power. And there's Joe Adell. That was the other one I couldn't think of. Joe Adell, rookie card. Have not pulled yet. That was the one that I was trying to think of earlier that I could not. And now we've got one. So, like I said, trying to go for pure volume, but I've only gotten one of a lot of these guys. And then the next one's a Tyler Stevenson. This is actually a guy I like a lot. Shout out to Professor Collectors. I maybe trying to complete a rainbow of him. I'm not sure, but this is a guy I really like. I mean, I'm partial to catchers as a former catcher during all my 20 plus years of baseball in my life. Maybe a little longer than 20 years even. Jeez. But I like Tyler Stevenson quite a bit. I think he could be a solid player for the Reds. There's Yelly. And a Yordan Alvarez home run challenge. You hear me laugh because if you watched any of my videos, I think this is the 4th Yordan Alvarez home run challenge I've pulled. So I'm not sure what I want to do with these. I've actually never played the home run challenge game. Feel like my odds would be pretty good if I played for Yordan. But I may send these along to an Astros fan who might appreciate them a little bit more. Obviously, the one that, of course, comes to mind is LSU Maniac. I don't know if he plays the home run challenge cards, if he doesn't, but, I know a few other Astros fans like, Robert Trong and some other folks. So, may pass a couple of these along, may play one myself. First time I've ever played it in the few years I've been back in the hobby, but very, very nice pulling another Yordan in the home run challenge. And there's Aaron Judge in the 52 design, one of my main PC guys, liking that one. And then we wrap out this pack with nothing particularly notable, closing it out with Corey Seager. Let's get into this. It looks like we have maybe about a third of the box left. There's a Eddie Alvarez rookie. I haven't seen that one yet. Casey Mize, very nice. Haven't pulled a Casey Mize yet, I don't think. I may have. I can't even keep it straight, like I said. And there's a Sixto Sanchez. This guy's a total stud. He had a big year last year. You see that he had a 3.6 ERA, but look at that, 33 strikeouts, 39 innings. I mean, he's a very, very good pitcher for the Marlins. He's definitely going to be able to hopefully emerge as a top arm in that system, on the big squad now. Posey. Of course, I drop a rookie card. It's a Nate Pearson, another really solid guy. I think he throws around 100 miles an hour. He should be a guy who's definitely should scare Yankee fans, I think, in the AL East. And then there's Vladdy Jr. looking slim this year in spring training. I think he lost 42 pounds. So I think he's a good buy low candidate. People might be bidding him up right now, but I think he's a very good buy low candidate in the hobby. I think he's very, very good. Yadier Molina again. And then Leody Taveras, another guy that people like a lot, who I still don't know a whole ton about. I got to do a little research on him. But I think I heard on Filmington's podcast that he should be batting leadoff with the Rangers this year, so very solid. Bueller, and another Mookie Betts. Let's move some of that base off to the side. Get to the last handful of packs here. We just passed the 15-minute mark. And right there on the top is a Ryan Mountcastle. Very nice. So he's one of the top guys in this class. Get him into a sleeve. Let's get him up top here with Gardy. I don't want to mess him up. Block Gardy out a little bit. That's okay. Correa. And get through some of this base. And there's a Kyle Lewis Cup card. Very nice. I don't think I've seen that one yet either. Turner. Sweet Donnie Baseball. This is the 85 design. No, 80, must be 84, because I think his rookie card was in 84. I believe this is their first and their last card. So that would be 84 and I guess 95. His career was cut short because of a bad back. It's really too bad because he was truly one of just the greatest hitters. You know, his best years were a little bit before me, but you just go back and look. Talk about someone who created a ton of torque. I mean, it's no wonder his back, you know, ended up the way it did, but he was just a guy who created a ton of torque. He could pick it at first. I mean, Donnie Baseball is just like, you know, one of the quintessential Yankees. I mean, he was Jeter before Jeter, right? With a ton more power, probably more talent than Jeter. I hate to say it as a guy who loves Jeter, but I mean, he was just one of the greats. It's too bad he didn't play long enough to get in the Hall because he definitely was on that trajectory, no doubt about it. Javi Baez. There's a DeGrom, I believe, and then another DeGrom. Alrighty, let's see. Freed. That's a Olivares rookie. Don't know him. There's a Vladdy Jr. Harper. Oh, and an Eloy Jimenez Chrome. Did I pull this Eloy in my monster box? I might have pulled the Chrome Eloy in my monster box, which means now I've got two, so there's definitely one heading Coach's way. I'm going to put that right into his pile. I'm trying to put a little package together for a few of the guys here on YouTube. There's another Jacob deGrom. You know, I want to send some mail, you know, to a few of the guys I've gotten pretty friendly with. Triple B, Coach, you know, Professor Collector. I've got a little stack for each of them that I've slowly been trying to build up. I didn't break a ton of product in 2020 with the increased prices. So I've been meaning to send a couple of those guys stuff for quite a while now, and I've just been bad about following through with it. And there's a Devi Garcia. Very nice. First one I think I pulled myself, if I'm not mistaken. I got a bunch in an LSU Maniac break, but that's the first one I've pulled on my own. But yeah, I've been trying to do better about getting mail out. No, there's a nice Cal Ripken Jr., another one of my PC guys. But shout out to Triple B. That's, I think, same thing, first and last ones of his career. So that would be 82, I believe, is his rookie. And then the last one, I think that's 50 years at top. So that would be 2001, I guess. Because 2020 is the 70 years at top. So very, very nice. Like that one a lot. Justin Verlander. Let's see. And there's the Lou Bob Cup card. I don't think I've pulled that one yet either. I mean, I might just have a hazy memory here, but that's a very nice one. So, but yeah, like I was saying, just trying to do better about getting cards out to people. And there's so many great people in this hobby, and that's, you know, what really makes it go is, you know, people just, you know, sharing the wealth and, you know, sending people who they PC. You know, I have a stack of all these other teams that I don't really collect and players I don't really collect, and you know, you want these cards to find a good home, right? You know, we spend a ton of money on this hobby, and you want cards to end up in a good place, and not with someone who won't appreciate them. And that's how all those guys that I mentioned are. You know, they're true collectors, and you know, they're really passionate about it. They love the game of baseball, so you know, I'm happy to get some stuff out to them. I just have to not be a slacker and actually follow through and get my you-know-what together and put the package in the mail. It looks like we got a gold foil coming up, and it is a Anderson Tejada rookie rainbow foil. So he's another guy I don't know a ton about. I guess I'm just not up to snuff on my my Texas Rangers, but second rainbow foil of the box. This is definitely not terrible, and it's good to actually pull a rookie there. So not one of the huge rookies everyone's talking about, but he is a rookie rainbow foil nonetheless. So Blake Taylor, and there we go. So final little stack here of packs. Hopefully this one comes in probably around 25 minutes if I had to guess this video. Let's get through this base. I got actually a security tag in the back here. Toss that to the side. Austin Hayes, Cole, Mitch Keller, Profar, and another rainbow foil, Evan Longoria. So these rainbow foils are really coming out. I mean, I think the odds said 1 in 10, so with 24 packs, you know, to hit 3 is definitely beating the odds. Longoria is a really good player, but, you know, still not exactly who you're chasing here, but I will still take it. We'll toss him just into the background. A Ronald Acuna in the 52 design. Very, very nice Acuna. I have that one in the chrome, which I love. Absolutely phenomenal. A Future Stars of McKay, another Acuna, and there we go. Let's keep ripping. So this box is definitely turning out to be pretty sweet. I just saw something red in there. It might have just been the back. Yep, it was just the back of one of those 86ers. Work our way through the base here. I think now with this box, I've hit all the big rookies. That I've, between my blasters, the mega box I've busted. It's a Matt Chapman, a Juan Soto, very nice. His stuff is going absolutely crazy. Has been for months. Another Soto. And I think now with the Adele and the Bomb, I got the Posh, I got the Carlson, I've got a couple of Mountcastles, I've got a couple of Dahlbecks, I've got all the big pitchers. I think I've definitely hit everyone. There's a Jesus Lizard, Future Stars, Christian Javier rookie, very nice. You know, I think the collation in these packs is actually a little different than some of the others I've seen. And here's another home run challenge, a Mookie Betts. So there you go. The guy who hits quite a bit of homers, so that's definitely a good one to have. And another Joe Adele, very, very nice. I'm not so sure about Adele yet. You know, people seem to think he's one of the best rookies in this class. A lot of folks are worried about swing and miss from him. So we'll see if he's able to, you know, have the bat come around and, you know, not be a guy who's, you know, dominated the minor leagues but just can't make that adjustment at the major league level. I think there's a good chance that he can. And then there's another rookie, and Ian Anderson. That's probably the last one I was chasing, actually, come to think of it. I was just saying that I thought I had them all. But I think now, with Ian Anderson, between all those boxes I busted, have all of the big rookies. Spencer Howard, I have a number of his. Abreu, Scooball, those guys always come in a row, so maybe the collation isn't that different. Merrifield. Oh, and here's the, I think this is the 51 design. I just watched a video today with Coach, who pulled one of these. I forget which player, but I believe he said it was from 1951. It was kind of a card game. It was one of the first sets they ever put out. I think as 51, that would be the original set. And then, you know, the hobby just took off. You know, people started collecting them, and I'm sure people played the card game, but this was what kind of started it all for Topps right there. So Mookie Betts, you got a Bryce Harper in the 52. And that'll do it for that pack. So 2 packs to go out of this retail box. I think it's been pretty successful. You know, I think we've gotten a lot of the big rookies, you know, pretty much all of them. You're getting some nice inserts, 3 rainbow foils. I mean, this has not been so terrible. It looks like I see another chrome back there. So this has been pretty solid. I would love to pull a short print or a super short print, but, you know, those are almost impossible to get. I mean, even in hobby and in jumbo, like, those are just hard to pull. So there's a Mookie Betts in the chrome. So very nice. Those chromes are so nice. I hope I'm sure they will be, but I hope that they are in regular Topps chrome and that they're prevalent, because those are just so sweet. There's a Donaldson. Work our way through the rest of this base. That's a Dane Dunning. And a Mitch White. I think somebody was looking for a Mitch White on the Facebook group. I might have to see. I'm sure it's a pretty common one. I'm sure they've picked it up already. But very last pack, there's a Joey Bart. Very nice. I've got that one already. And right behind him, Dylan Carlson. I think those two are always come together. So very nice Carlson. Jesus Sanchez, or Jesus Sanchez. I think I made that same mistake on my last video. Pulled a rainbow foil of him. So I have 2 middle-of-the-road rookies in rainbow foils thus far. There's a George Brett in those baby blues. Very, very nice. A Yordan Alvarez in the 52. A Wilson Ramos. And let's close it out. Very nice with the Lou Bob. And that will bring us to the end of our packs. And I'm hitting my camera again. I'm a little off my game tonight for sure. But, you know, very nice. I think that this, all in, it's 16 cards a pack, 24 packs. So that's, you know, 354 cards, something like that. I'm not good with the math, but I'm going to break this really quickly and come back to you with a quick recap. All right, I'm back for just a quick recap here. Number of cards to run through real quick. We got the Jordan and Mookie Betts home run challenge. We got a Future Stars of Bichette, Jordan second year, Nico Future Stars, the Tatis, very nice. Aquino Future Stars, Grisham Future Stars. We caught a Trout. We got a Lux Future Stars, the Lewis Cup, Judge for the PC, the McKay Future Stars, who I think could actually be a really good player. Haven't commented on him much. Luzardo Future Stars, 2 of the Robert Cup cards, the Pujols die cut, the Schmidt, Mattingly, Ripken inserts, and then the Mookie Betts insert, which then brings us to the 52 design cards where we had Jordan, Harper, Acuna, Soto, Judge, Belly, Cole, Trout. Didn't do the full list there. Those were, I thought, some of the best ones. Then in the 86, you had Vladdy, Willie Mays, Yachty, Vladdy Jr., Chapman, Brett, with then 3 very nice Topps Chrome in the 52 of the Goldschmidt, and Eloy Jimenez, and then a Mookie Betts. So those were very, very nice. Our color in the box was Michael Lorenzen out of 2021 gold, a rainbow foil of Brett Gardner, a rainbow foil of Evan Longoria, a rainbow foil of Anderson Tejada rookie card, and then the very nice green ice out of 499 of future Hall of Famer Miguel Cabrera. Hopefully he can reach 500 homers this year. That would be really awesome. And then as far as rookie cards go, we had the 52 of Nate Pearson, the 52 of Joey Bart, Tristan McKenzie, Brady Singer, Keibert Ruiz, Varsho, Evan White, Luis Garcia, Madrigal, Jimenez, Caprillion, Patino, Tyler Stevenson, Bobby Dahlbeck, another Pearson, Sixto, Mize, Leody Tavares, Devi Garcia from my Yanks, Javier, Skubal, another Yankee Albert Abreu, Spencer Howard, there's the Ian Anderson, Mitch White, who I'm not entirely sure if he's that good, Dane Dunning, who is on the bottom half of the bottom end of the top 100, Joey Bart, Dylan Carlson, who I need to sleeve up. We got Pache, Ryan Mountcastle with the rookie card and the cup, the Joe Adell 52 design, the Joe Adell base, and then finally the Alec Baum cup rookie, all rookie cup and rookie card. First one I've pulled a him, very, very nice. Him and Adele were the 2 I was still chasing, as I noted before. I'm just going to slap my camera slightly. So thanks for sticking around. I know this video ran kind of long today, but with 24 packs, it just took a little while, and I wanted to, do the quick little recap. Definitely a lot more stuff coming out on the channel over the coming weeks. So thanks a lot, guys, like I said, for sticking around. So hit subscribe, throw me a thumbs up, and, like I said, comment down below. Let me know who you like in spring training this year and some of the sweet stuff you guys have been pulling out of Series 1. Thanks a lot. Have a great night, and take care.